All right, guys. So let's go on to what happened on this day. On this day. Normally I try to go random with these ones, but for this one, I was just like, no, I must do this one. My heart. I gotta listen to my heart sometimes.
Yeah.
And it says, do this one.
Mm-hmm.
So on this day in 1920, the U.S. Post Office banned customers from mailing children and animals. The choice came after several cases, including parents mailing their child to their grandparents, a woman in the middle of a divorce mailing her child to the father, and somebody mailing a skunk.
It is truly wild to me that they figured that out in 1920.
There was a post clerk who was just like, hey, I think it might not be a good idea to mail kids in the mail. That might accidentally kill them.
Yeah.
By golly, George, I think you may be onto something.
Yeah. How much postage would that possibly take?
I would hope less than a bus. Or a train ticket.
Because otherwise, why would you do it? For sure.
I mean, do you just literally stick the kid, bring them to, the post office, stick a stamp on their forehead, and write down the address on their hand, and say, good luck, Timmy. Enjoy the summer with Mima and Papa picking berries.
Yeah.
I mean, they need you at the family farm more than we need you reading your precious books.
Yeah, and it's good to build character in those days you're going to spend in a crate.
Yes. You're just like, Ma, I'm scared of going in the crate. Well, son, you know what? Once you get out of the crate, you're really going to appreciate sunshine. That's right.
Yeah. It'll make you appreciate, you got to suffer in order to feel joy.
Now, you have fun this summer, and I'll see you later. She closes the lid, and then you hear pound, 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 pound as they pound the nails into the crate. And, his only friend is, a ball of hay he put together. Or what, is it hay they would put in crates? What I'm talking about. They put
straw
to
or
protect
something.
it. Yeah, that sounds right. Straw. Yeah. It was before bubble wrap.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, look, if you did that today, but bubble wrap, the kid will be just fine. The kid will entertain himself for hours with that bubble wrap.
That's true. I've always found bubble wrap more frustrating than satisfying, personally.
Oh, really?
I know it's a thing. People are like, oh. But I don't really, it's loud. I don't like it.
On my phone, because I got a new iPhone, they have a little thing where to turn off, to mute it, they don't have the little thing on the side anymore.
Yeah.
When you pull down the home screen, there's a little button with the bell.
Yeah.
Sometimes when I hit it, it'll make a little, and the phone will vibrate. I'm like, man, it's like popping bubble wrap.
Yeah. So, yeah. Well, now that's...
I mean, not I don't like the big bubble wrap. The little
the big ones that are
ones.
Yeah, I get that. The big ones are the ones that pop really loud and are scary.
Yeah. I hate those.
Yeah. It's true. It feels like that's normally what I get, though. Because I'm unlucky. I'm unlucky, Bob.
Your mom would be like, "Hey, got some bubble wrap." You'd run in so excited, and like, "Oh, it's the big ones."
Yeah, I'm very picky about my bubble wrap. It's true.
It's like, Mom, you made it sound like we were getting Wendy's when really you just gave us the microwave White Castle burgers.
Yeah. I think in general I am too neurotic and weird to be satisfied by anything, though. There's so many things where ooh, this is so satisfying. And I will find a way for it to not be satisfying. I don't know, ASMR stuff is grating on my ears. I hate mouth sounds so much.
Oh yeah, those are awful.
And I mean, to me, this is depraved. So we're entering territory where, like, I don't know if you're one of these people, but there are people who who love pimple popping stuff.
What?
You know, people will go on the internet and look up videos of people popping pimples.
No. No.
And I'm saying that this is, I'm not saying that this is like a fringe, like, fetish thing or something. I'm saying that I have met many people in real life who just openly like this and are like, oh, I love popping pimples. They like to pop other people's pimples.
This is like supposed to be a relaxing type video, like the kind of video that'll help you fall asleep at night or whatever.
People think it's satisfying to watch them get popped because it's like the release of. I personally find that to be so vile.
Ugh.
The absolute opposite of relaxing. That would be a American torture method if I was a terrorist. To make me watch a video like that.
You'd be tied to a chair,
Yeah.
and they would load up YouTube, and you'd be like, oh, this doesn't seem so bad. And then they put on pimple popping videos.
Yeah. That is truly the most violent. I will watch videos of open heart surgeries.
Oh.
But I cannot watch a pimple. But by the way, not because it's satisfying. I have
You just want to know, how can I do this? If it's at 6 a.m.,
Yeah.
I have a heart attack, my
Yeah.
phone is dead, how can I save my life?
Yeah. I have a morbid curiosity in certain things, but I have no morbid curiosity towards pimple popping. I find it to be just disgusting.
I gotta be honest, I hate all medical stuff,
Yeah.
all, like, like, heart, like, you know what? I mean, I know this isn't comment section, but, like, one genre of stuff I can't do. I don't care if it's House, I don't care if it's Scrubs, I don't care if it's ER. I can't do medical stuff. It makes me too uncomfortable.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. Like, I have that exact, like, I have such severe discomfort around medical stuff, but that's, there's also a part of me that's like, that's why it's almost like I sometimes will research it because I'm uncomfortable with it.
You want to desensitize yourself?
But it never works, is the thing.
At the end, you feel worse than ever. Like,
Yeah, that is
those
exactly
doctors, they really gotta know what they're doing.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's almost like maybe similar to the impulse of, like, looking into true crime and stuff, where I feel this morbid fascination with wanting to learn more about the world and, like, the darkest parts of the world. And then I realize after maybe being, like, on a true crime binge for a week that it has just objectively made my life worse in every way. I feel depressed. I feel paranoid and like nothing is safe. And that I would be better if I would just never have, like... Yeah, so it's a similar sort of morbid curiosity.
Oh, yes. I don't know how we got
It wasn't on this day, but I guess we can move on to the next segment now.
Yes. I don't know how we got it, but it's just, you know what? 1990, stop mailing people, but...
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
I mean, technically, isn't a train ride or an airplane ride basically mailing someone?
Yeah, this is, I don't like to think about this too much, but I did hear from someone who works at the post office that like, I think it must still be legal, because I've heard that this is a thing, but people do ship, like, amongst, like, farmers or in agriculture, baby chickens. Like chicks. There are literally, like, boxes of... That's depressing. So it must not be completely illegal.
You know what? You know what's also depressing? I think last year I mentioned how, like, last summer I went to Chicago went to like the most boring museum. It's beloved, so I won't say it by name, but boring.
Mm-hmm.
They have like this spot where you can watch like baby chicks hatch out of their eggs.
Yeah.
You look at it, all you just see are like old eggshells. There's no baby chickens in there. It's
Yeah.
just old, rotten eggshells. Well, I guess they can't rot, can they? But they're just old ones that you know are like falling apart.
Yeah. And I did check this just to make sure I wasn't misremembering, but like for the purposes of like animal feed, like feeding pet reptiles and stuff, you can buy, I believe, live roaches on Amazon.
Wow.
In quantities of 100, 200, 500, 1,000. And you can buy 1,000 live roaches for $119.99. $199.99. Or sorry, $119.99.
Quite the deal.
For live roaches, and here's the thing. You don't have to have a pet reptile. You can use them for whatever you want.
Yeah. For arts and crafts,
Yeah.
whatever the mind can think of that you're like, I might need some roaches. Perfect April Fool's Day material.